Okay, so now you're at your first infusion and you don't really know what to expect. Hopefully, you've gotten a port. Mine was right here. And for the women out there, oftentimes you can bring in an outfit with the straps that cover this area so that the surgeon can actually make the location of the port and the incision behind that strap. So one of my friends who actually also had Hodgkin's lymphoma and needed a port, she got the good idea of bringing in an outfit and making sure that incision would be behind and hidden behind the tank top that she normally would wear and after treatment. Another thing about infusions that I want to share is oftentimes they have to clean out the port with saline. And that was one of the things I really disliked because as they pump in the saline, you can kind of taste and smell it, and it's kind of a strong smell. And one of the mistakes I made early on was I would tell the nurses I didn't really like the saline solution, and sometimes they initially would just make it go faster. They'd pump in more saline faster to get it over with. But actually, what happens is they're actually increasing the concentration of that saline into my bloodstream. So the smell got actually worse. So, for those of you who haven't gotten the infusion or you can't really stand that smell and taste in your mouth when they do that, one of the tricks is to actually go slower. Ask the nurses to pump in that solution a little slower so that the concentration with your blood is actually less, and so you'll smell it less or taste it less. Another thing you can do is bring those magazine perfumes. So my family had a bunch of magazines laying around, and I took those perfume papers that you'd find in those magazines, and I'd grab a stack of it so I wouldn't get used to any one smell. And every time they would pump in and clean out the port with the solution, I would go and look away and smell whatever perfume I grabbed for that day. So that's another trick for you is to, while you're getting that solution put into your port and you don't like that smell, we'll smell something else. I hope that helps you out with your next infusion.